Hello everybody, I had to split this tutorial since it was getting too long. Basically the last command we ran was the clean all command with the errorlib, and now we are good to go. So now we should be able to run our rainbow table attack. Now basically let us first see once again with aircrack what did it take in, or what was the speed of our cracking process with the regular .cap file. So let us just specify -w and then the word list, which is pass.txt, and then scan, which is the cap file. So let us see what is the speed of this running process. Now we can see that the speed right here is around 350 keys per second. So we can see that, for example, this password list would be finished in 1 day, 4 hours and some minutes. So let us just close this right now, since we won't wait 1 day. And let us see right now what is the process, or what is the cracking time of our rainbow table that we created in the previous video. So let's just let this aircrack quit right here, since it is not giving us our command tool. Okay, here it is. And now let's actually run our attack with aircrack with the rainbow table. So how we do that? Basically just type here aircrack -ng, then -r for the rainbow table, and then specify the name of your rainbow table, which in my case it is just rainbow table. So I type it right here, and then you need to specify the .cap file that you have your handshake in, which is scan.cap. And once you do that, if you click here enter, you can see that it already finished, and that the speed of the password cracking is now 44,000 keys per second. Now it finished this fast because we only computed around 20 to 25,000 passwords in our rainbow table, so it basically finished in less than a second, or in half a second. So you can see that the speed process of cracking this is basically around 100 to 150 times larger than the previous cracking process. Now if you use a rainbow table with the GPU, which is even faster, you can go over 1 million passwords per second. Let me just show you the same process with the aircrack on my laptop, so you can see how fast it cracks there. So here we are on my laptop, and I already created the rainbow table right here with the rock.txt password list. I basically computed around 600,000 passwords right here, so we don't have to wait and do this process all over again. I also have the same scan.cap file from our Kali Linux machine, and also the same SSID file, which only has the name of our wireless access point. Now let's run the basically aircrack tool once again. So let me just become a root, and let me enlarge this so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. So right now what we want to do is basically, let me just first show you the aircrack cracking time with the rocky.txt regular password list. So we just type here -v and then specify the path to the rocky.txt. So once we specify that, all we need to specify also is the scan.cap file, and we can let this crack, and you can see that on my laptop the current cracking speed is basically 300 or 3,300 passwords per second. Now if I also plugged in my power cable, it would go over 4,000 passwords per second. But let us see what is the speed of the cracking process with a rainbow table right here. So as I said, right here I have a rainbow table that I computed for around 600,000 passwords. So let us run the same process right with the same cap file right now. So -r, and then we specify the name of the rainbow table, and then we specify the name of our .cap file. And let this run, and you can see that the speed of the cracking process is over 200,000 keys per second, and that is the speed with the CPU. So you can see that it finished around 600,000 keys per second in only 2 seconds. So you can see how fast this can go. This basically can finish a 10 million password list in a matter of seconds. So imagine now you had a password list with over 1 billion passwords. That would take a reasonable amount of time. It would basically take, I believe, maybe 2 hours only, which is not that long for 1 billion passwords. So this is really useful once you have a huge password list that you want to use, since if we, for example, ran only a normal attack without the rainbow table, this would take a lot longer to finish. So I only wanted to show you that, so that would be about it for the rainbow tables. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you in the next lecture. Bye!